Mr. Riddle, and thank you, Mr. Chairman, for allowing me to, Speaker, to address the House tonight regarding the Problem Solvers Group. I, too, was a proud member of this group, a group of Republicans and Democrats who I think have really one thing in common more than anything else. It's a group of members of Congress who believe we have an affirmative obligation to govern. That is, we're trying to find a way to get to yes on some of the big issues of the day, because the problems are huge. And clearly, when the country sees a lot of the mindless bickering and fighting that goes on here, it does not inspire confidence, and it certainly does contribute to greater uncertainty. And while nobody here is checking their ideologies or their philosophies at the door, people understand that we must be practical and pragmatic at times to try to find a solution to a common problem. That doesn't mean we'll always get to a solution. Sometimes we will, and sometimes we don't. But you know what? It's important that we try. And I think that's what this group is about, trying to find solutions to the big problems of the day, not running away from, not hiding, not each side running to their safe camp and then ignoring the problem and hoping that somebody else at a later day will deal with it. And what I'm proud about most of this group is that many of these members have demonstrated political courage on both sides of the aisle and have stood up time and again to try to do the right thing for the good of the country. Like everybody else here, too, I hear from my constituents. My constituents are very much alarmed by what they're seeing happening in Washington. They think that we're in warring camps. No one likes each other and no one gets along. But worst of all, that no one's trying. No one's trying to solve the great problems of the day. And I'm really pleased, as has been mentioned previously, that this Problem Solvers Group first issue out of the box for us was no budget, no pay. An idea that originated with this organization, and sure enough, within a fairly short order, it became law. It's a step. It's an important step, and I'm proud that this group was part of it. And I know over time and in the near future, this organization will be coming up with more ideas that we can present to the American people in a way that I think they will find very helpful, very useful. And I just wanted to, again, commend my colleagues here on both sides of the aisle, many of whom I call friends. They're all friends who are really trying to do the right thing. And so I just wanted to say thank you, and I commend the efforts, and we need more of this, not less of it. Thank you, and I yield back.